Whew. Hey, welcome back, survivors. Oh. Left the feeding place, got something to eat. Now we're here at the library. Been a while since I had some cold water. That's close. It's like when you try to do good for others, the devil slap you in the face and take everything away. Saturday, we gave that, poor homeless couple everything. Our bus passes, which we could have used today. The last bit of our money, which was about a little bit under $10, which we could have used yesterday and today to eat. But I'm not going to blame God for anything like that. All right, since we gave everything away, and now Sunday the car broke down. The battery, this is a battery issue, or either the alternator is not compatible with. Is this something in here? The alternators. Oh, these lizards. You see these lizards? Oh, he left. It's a big one too. Not compatible. The alternator is not compatible with the car. We tried calling the man who fixed it today. We got no response. We still owe him about $210. So Betsy Blue is parked in the home spot. We took the bus, so we're here at the library. We just picked up our new bus passes. So like 2 weeks ago, I think it was Wednesday, the car fell. We was doing DoorDash. The car failed. Bring it down a little bit more. And we got stuck right in the middle of delivering the order. Unfortunately, the lady didn't get her order. We got one of the main roads Betsy Blue gave out. And so it took like an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour for some assistance. The police finally came. It was only one police officer in his car. We couldn't get the car in neutral to order to push it because it just wouldn't go. Police officer got in the car. He said, you see this little thing right here? You flip it up, you stick something in it, and you can bring the car into neutral. So that's what he did. We was like, oh man, how come we ain't know nothing about that? And so with his car, he pushed us through the intersection into a Shell gas station. So our battery was charging. We had the battery charging because we still had the Walmart battery. This is 2 weeks ago, before we even took Walmart battery back. We had the old battery charging. That's when they said the old battery is still good. And we was using a new Walmart battery that we had just purchased, and we had came to go to breakfast, and right next to breakfast is a battery place, a battery shop. So we dropped the battery off there, ate some lunch, went to breakfast, and we went up. I think we was heading towards the library, or either we said we was going to do some dashing, to earn some money, get some gas money, and some toiletries. So we was doing the dash, pick up the food, got in the middle of the lane. Betsy Blue cut out, battery light on. And it's so embarrassing being held up and holding up traffic and everything. Police finally pushed us to Shell. We let the person inside Shell know that we broke down, that we're in the lot. So we waited a few minutes just to, make sure the battery is charged. Got the battery, got on the bus. He got on the bus, got the battery, came back, put the battery in, it started up. Took the Walmart battery out, put our battery in, it started up. And we just hightailed it out of there, trying to make it to our home spot by Walmart to take the battery back. We almost made it to the spot. We were still a good mile away from the home spot, and we got stuck by CVS. So I was like, oh man, we gotta take this back. Time was wasting. I think we spent like maybe 2 hours out there before assistance came. One guy came with his charger. The new chargers where you can, you don't even, the new convertible chargers where you hold it in and just, you clip it in and it'll start up. And he did that, but he didn't do it for long. The car started up, but he didn't do it for long. And the light turned green and he charged it, and then the car started up, and that's when he took his off and jumped into his van and left. And by the time I got to trying to make the green, the car cut out again, right there in the sink. Right before when it was turning red, it cut out. When it was turning yellow, it cut out, and then the light turned red. So I couldn't make the turn. I couldn't make that left-hand turn. So we waited for another hour. I was like, Walmart's customer service center closes at 8 p.m. It's about 6:30. And I said, I'm going to take the battery. Because at least we'll have some food to eat. We can have something to drink. Otherwise, we're not going to have anything. So I took the bus, got the battery, and batteries are very heavy. But I had it in a book bag. And you're not supposed to really take a battery on a bus. So we had it in the book bag. He stayed with the car. I took the battery back. And while I was there in Walmart, so while I was at Walmart and taking the battery back, I went to the customer service center. He said, oh, we don't take the batteries back here at the customer. You got to go to the auto shop. I said, what time they close? They said they usually close about 7 o'clock. It was already past 7. Unless there's still some people there. So I hurry up, push the cart over there. It was nobody there, but I think it was a worker, but she was in plain clothes. She was there. But anyway, eventually they took the battery back. We got our money back. We was able to get some food. Some other toiletries, something to drink, bottled water. Bought it all. He took pictures of where he was at. He said 3 big old cops pushed him off the road. They didn't use a car this time. 3 cops pushed him off the road and pushed him into the CVS. We spent 3 days at CVS. The maintenance guys that I showed you on the last video, his car started up. I think it was Saturday we was leaving, because the cops said we had to be out of there. Thank goodness we got the AAA. So the car was working good for about a good week, and then the battery light started coming on again, and that was scary. That was traumatizing. It was scary and traumatizing. Like, why is the battery light coming on? I don't understand. He put it in, it started up, the battery light went off. It'd been off for a few days, and then like basically on the 4th or 5th day, the battery light will come on and off, on and off, on and off. And then it was like, oh no, not again. What's going on? So it's this Saturday, we were still doing our thing, door dashing and all the other stuff. But this Saturday or Saturday, the light just stayed on. It just stayed on no matter, we started up, it just stayed on. And we were still risking driving back and forth to the library, doing dashes, trying to get the things we need. And so Saturday we're sitting in the car. Because Saturday was the library. We were sitting in the car after the library. Oh, the police is here. The police is here. I don't know why. Oh, the man got some beer out here. I don't know. The police. I never seen a library where police always come to I don't know if you can see that. The police is always here. That's because there's a lot of homeless people. And this guy, he had 2 beers, just sitting on the ground in front of him. And so the police officer said, clean up your beer, and I guess not to be drinking out here no more. They don't want people sleeping out here either. Some people do sleep out here. But the police, they're here from time to time. I never seen a library in my life where the police always have to be here, is what I'm saying. So, oh, he's in a truck. Is it a police? Yeah, I think it's a police. It's a big, a pickup truck. Anyway, yeah, Saturday. We was just sitting in the car and watching, stuff on YouTube and Rumble and stuff we downloaded. And, this couple walked by. He knew the guy from years ago when we was down here. And he was pushing a stroller, 2 babies. She was pushing a stroller, 1 baby, and, said hi and everything. And spent a few minutes talking, and then he left. My husband talking to the guy that the cops. I don't know. And they left after about maybe 5 minutes or so. And then we went back to watching whatever we was watching. And then they came back, and she did the asking, like if we had any extra money. They was trying to get $12, and we had just bought some stuff, some food, and we was down to $3. We gave them all what we had, $3, and then I remember I had $1 and some change. I think it was $2. I think it was $1 of change that makes it $2 and some cents. And he was talking about they was having a hard time, getting on a bus, and then we gave them our bus passes, trying to help. And I'm glad I did, because a lot of people are going through hard times. And if you got it, and somebody's in need, just give it. And so that happened. And so the next day, we was like, okay, since we gave away everything, we're going to do some DoorDashes on Sunday. Same thing happened. We picked up the order, about to drop the order off. We did drop it off, but the car broke down right in front of the person's house that I dropped the order off at. And then I had issues with that order with the DoorDash, because I never did a cash on delivery. And the lady said she didn't have any cash. And I was like, I was reading in the app, take the cash. It was $37.34 and keep it. But I said, that don't make no sense. Why would this thing tell me to take the cash and keep it? Don't somebody got to get paid for that? It was a Pizza Hut order. Somebody had to get paid for it. It don't matter. I don't even know how to do a cash delivery. I never even did a cash on delivery for DoorDash. You use a card or it's already paid for. So we called customer service, Pizza Hut. The lady said she didn't have cash to pay. She said she paid through the phone, but it didn't take it out. I don't know, whatever. So she called Pizza Hut. I called customer service DoorDash. We was trying to figure out what was going on. And I was like, if you telling me to take the money, don't somebody got to get paid? What do you mean keep the money? Keep it where? What do you want me to do? Go back to Pizza Hut and pay for it? Are you going to put in the directions for me to go back? Because this was in a whole other city. It was a disastrous day. And felt like it was just so funny. The devil would do something like that. You had such a nice day. You bless somebody. Because people was blessing me. And I was like, that's wrong. If I have it, I'm going to give it. Especially if people blessing me and I can't bless somebody back and pass it on. No, that's not right. And the devil going to try to make me feel, oh, see, you shouldn't even done that. You shouldn't even get your bus pass away. Now look at you. Your car's broke down and you can't go nowhere. And you don't even have a bus pass. And now you got to pay the bus drivers to get where you want to get. And now you don't have any food. And I'm not going to blame God. It's not Jesus. It's the devil, and I know it. I know it. I know it, and you know it. So we left Betsy Blue over there. Thank God we made it to We just made it to the feeding center because they closed at 11:30. We made it at 11. I made it at 11:28, and the boo-boos made it probably earlier because he walked faster, and I think he climbed over the fence. I walked all the way around, but we just made it. He was just about to close the door. I just made it. So I was thankful we got something to eat because last night we really didn't eat. We didn't have any water, but it's all good. I got my water here with my lemon juice in it, and I can fill this up at the library. And that guy has not responded back to my husband about this alternator. So I want to look into this other thing. I'm going to look into this application. I want to see something, but it's like way in Miami. And I have to put it in MapQuest, the address, to see how I can efficiently get there. There's a lot of things going through our minds, and I guess we're ready to leave this city. He wants to attend school, and it's a school in a different city. I don't know, y'all. We jumping these hurdles, boo, I'm telling you. But it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. I just want that guy who fixed the alternator to respond back. Man, I gave you a shout out. The insurance is due today, but no need paying the insurance if it's not drivable. Not yet, anyway. I'm gonna look into this other alternative and see what's what. Betsy Blue's still good for sleeping in. And it's still a good video, but it's just having this battery alternator issue. That's it. It's just having that issue as of now. So that's what's going on. We doing the bus thing again. But Betsy Blue is still parked up. And that's it, y'all. We still here. We still kicking. We still surviving. We're not giving up. We just gotta reroute. Yeah, I'm still holding on to faith. And we're in this library. We're gonna do what it do. And that's it. So, all in all, I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you're being blessed, and God blessing all your endeavors, whatever you want to do, your family. I hope you had a great Easter, ate good, drank good. Hope you had good sleep, so slept good. And back to the grind, right? Gotta make that money, take care of your family and your household, or yourself, whatever. But I appreciate you watching, your time, your comments, your advice. I can't thank you enough. And once again, for Tangela H, thank you very much for your blessing. I really appreciate it, Tangela. Thank you, Tangela. May God bless you 100 times over as well. Oh, thank you, old subscribers, new subscribers. I keep holding on. I keep pushing on. We're going to get through this. Just a matter of time. Oh, thank you so much for watching, and I am going to get out of here. My glasses I think I sat on them by mistake. So they're kind of crooked now. I used to wear contacts. That's when I used to work for the airline. But that's why I keep taking them off. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. It's hot and sunny, and I'm going to go somewhere inside this cool library. Y'all be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned. Mwah. Something on me. I don't know. I guess that's my sweater. Okay. Talk to y'all later. Bye.